it only will be. And I will tell everyone, I actually discuss it. Anybody who wants to chat, if you want to release this and you want to do them good, all right, tell them to send you their academic. It should be a minimum of 70%. Minimum, if you want to do them good, if you want to save them the stress of losing faith in trading, there should be a qualification. Do you know that there ought to be a qualification for our trading session? But we are just, taking, but over time we see that the same question you ask is the lack of your activity in the academy. Leaders, if you agree with me, say yes, right? So this is going to be kept. We don't just expose you to a bone. You can't give the bone to a child. You might kill the child, right? You want to make them go through the process. At least someone has gone through an academy, knows what the support resistance, really do that diligently. If they come on chatting, it's not going to be a problem. If you understand it from the top will expose you to what you skipped. All right? The top will expose you. That is why you confusion comes in. You think you're missing something. You think one knows something you don't know. No, you missed the beginning. So what we do is we would hold this training. Really do that diligently. If they come on chatting, it's not going to be a problem. Hold the training and you say, okay, there's a training for you to understand the next level so that you can start trading. But you know what you have to do? Take the next 72 hours to go through your academy and submit it. When they submit it, you get the video. Does that make sense? Do you agree with me, Lee? All right? You agree with me putting a yes on the chat. I know I'm doing this impromptu, but sometimes I'm just, why is this thing so easy and people are not getting it? All right? Yeah, hold on. All right, so I'm going to go back to the chart. So this is beautiful for every the detail, all right? The detail from the beginning. The moment you know your what. So what do you want to trade? We are trading Euro USD. Why? Because the sentiment on the when the base currency is stronger than the quote, we buy. So the base is stronger than the quote. So Euro USD is for a buy. So the what is Euro USD. The when is what you do, you buy. So I'm going to buy now because Euro is stronger, all right? USD, if it's USD, Euro JPY, same thing. Does that make sense, right? If it makes sense, put in a yes on the chart. Put in a yes on the chart. That's clear. So what and when? What and when is from livechart.co.uk, all right? The where is the technicality. So now we go on TradingView. If you don't have TradingView, go get TradingView. There's a PDF for this, all right? The PDFs will also be with the leaders. That will get you this process. I'm just breaking it down to show, all right? I actually wanted to show, but right now I've transited into training it. So now look at it. We have a candle. We go to the daily. This is where you select your daily time frame. We are trading. We're breaking it down. 3 things that controls the where is a trend. And we looked at the market earlier. We saw that it was a downtrend. All right. Euro USD is in a downtrend. Even here, you're going to see it's moving down. So, and the market is in the daily is moving down. All right. But right now, we are buying because of the strength. So where do you want to buy? You want to buy at the floor. You want to buy at the floor. You want to sell at the ceiling. So charting helps you get floors and ceilings. So what we're doing right now, to chart, you start from the daily. So we've gotten the trend, all right? The daily. Now, in the daily, we have a body. We have a candle. Every candle represents what has happened in the day. The first thing you do, you go on your horizontal line. This is where you get horizontal line. You pick it, all right? So this is horizontal line, and you start with the extension of the candle, which is the wick. All right, so I'll zoom out. You guys agree on that this is the wick? All right. The floor, the extension of the candle is the wick. All right. So and I showed something else earlier. Sometimes you use your mouse, depending on how skilled you are, you use your mouse to move. All right. You want to make it tiny, you come here, you bring it down. On the price. This is where you draw it down to make it, right? What's this? You want to stretch it out up, take it up, you take it up to stretch it out. All right. You want to expand it, you just use your 2 fingers to draw it down. Or you come here. This is where you zoom out, you zoom in, you scroll out forward. You guys got that. The next thing I'm going to do is same horizontal, and I pick it. I put it in the body. The body is where the candle started forming what? A block. All right. So this is wick. This is body. We are dealing with this candle. Is everybody with me? Put in yes. Put in 1 if you're with me. You're following. So while I'm doing this, you are supposed to be what? You're supposed to be on your train view because I'm taking it slow. You're doing it. All right. So this is the candle we are dealing with daily. The next thing you're looking at what? The wick, which is the roof. This is the wick of the floor. This is the wick of the roof. You put what? Price there. And you can change the color. This is where you change. Anytime you click, you'll see what a bar appears. Change it to red. All right. I'm not going to mark a body right now because it's moving. And I also said something earlier. All right. It's not stationed. It's moving. This is price action. Now, I'm not marking it now. All right. But if it was full, like the candle was moving, what you do is what? You go to the previous candle to get where it is going. So the previous candle is body. You guys agree with me that this is body, right? And wick. That's the first thing you learn. Body and wick, how to mark the body and the wick. Because that is really where price is interpreted. Does that make sense? Putting a 2 on the chart. Putting a 2 on the chart. Good. So the next thing is what? You go to what? The 15 minutes. What's the time right now? All right. So this is a 15 minutes. This, everything here is daily, is what has happened in the day. But what are you not doing? You're not stretching it down to what? Your time frame, which is what? Scalping. 15 minutes, this is week. So if you look at it very well right now, okay, good. This is the top of the week. So I said it's when you put it on the chart that you get the price. So I know this is the price. Then the next in the week, we do the same thing we did in the daily and the week. But this, I jumped 1 hour. Okay, sorry. I jumped 1 hour. Sorry. Okay, good. So this is same thing. All right. We still have the same 1 hour representation of the ceiling. All right. And this is what? The week. Start with the week. So this is the week. In the 1 hour, this is the week. Do you guys agree with me? Put in a 3 on the chart. This is the week. We'll change it to what? Blue. Put in 3 on the chart. And this is the body. And you see that the close of the previous candle was the body of this week. So we have the week, we have the body. They are both floors. Put in a 3 on the chart. You understand that? All right. If there was a candle close to this, I would have marked the previous candle, but there is none except this candle, the wick of this candle. So I put it, which is also what? A ceiling. You know, I told you guys that the variation of charting. So what you just do, because if you miss this one is going somewhere, this is where it's going to go to. All right. So this is a ceiling. This is a floor. Does that make sense? That makes sense. Putting sense in the chat. All right. That makes sense. Next thing you go on 15 minutes. So we can clearly see what the 15 minutes is doing right now. So this is the 15 minutes candle. All right. What are we doing on Euro JPY? Euro USD, we're buying. I can tell you, all right, the 15 minutes previous floor is here. The last candle did something. It left the floor here. I'll tell you guys this. That's an area to buy. All right. Oh, you see this previous opening? That's an area to buy. So in this, go on your demo account so that you don't get distracted. Take this trade on 331. So how did I get price? I marked the 15. 331. If you take this trade right now, this ought to be going up in 15 minutes. 331 area. That is how you get price. This This is just by demonstration, not a trade. I'm not calling a trade idea, but so for people who now, that is it. The previous opening of that candle. So we've gotten several areas we can buy this market. So that is why we tell you can either buy here, buy here, buy here. That's how we give you the what? The areas. So this candle opened here. Don't do something while you're doing this. Don't try to trade. All right? You're going to miss it. Don't try to trade. Don't try to trade. You miss it. But guess what? I told you this is going up. Is it going up now? Yes, but don't be distracted by the result. It might still go down. But that is how we got to how this candle is going to react. By charting it. All right? The candle opened body. That is where it had the word of floor. We got it. 331. All right? So that is what is happening now. So if I have to, so I've gotten to this is what? A ceiling. The body of the candle. The body of the candle. Right? It makes sense on the chart. What's the timing right now? We have a trade here. We have a trade or probably a serious one now. Okay. If this doesn't respect this, which it should, all right, it's going to come. So I'm going to go to 5 minutes. I already have a trade idea, but let me finish the chart because this is for so that you guys can go take it and use it. So this is the 5 minutes. 5 minutes candle is still on. So the only thing I have is this market had the body here. Only thing, this is still the 5 minutes candle, it's still moving, all right? It's still respecting this. But guess what? We have a trade. This is the body. The candle came here open. So we have wick, we have body. All right, so that's the price. So in 5 minutes now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been able to get where price is going to come to. All right, it's either I respect this one, which I know it will, all right, or it comes down to either of this area. So I'm going to give you guys. So this is how. So, and I taught you something, right? Which was a perfect buy. The price is here right now. A perfect buy is buying the ceiling of an uptrend. All right. So number one ceiling is buying the ceiling. So the best floor is the previous ceiling. Ladies and gentlemen, is this a ceiling? Yes or no? You have cleared the trade. Wait, hold on. Oh, I wish I can pause the chart. Do you know you've cleared the trade? This is 153. It closed above this line. So if you're taking this trade for 3 minutes, do you know you would have cleared the trade? Yes or no? I was looking at the time. All right. Why? By the decision of a buy, we buy the ceiling and uptrend. All right. And this is a ceiling and price closed in 3 minutes above the ceiling. Though we're not trading 3 minutes, but I just wanted to show you how charting can affect. All right. How charting. So we buy the ceiling of an uptrend. Can you see what price is doing now? It's called charting, technical analysis, right? Okay, can you see? By the ceiling of an uptrend, price came to the ceiling, which is a 15 minutes. I told you guys priority, 15 minutes chart. Zones are stronger zone than 5 minutes. We got this on a 15 minutes. All right, and look at what it did. Deliver the trade to you. Leaders, never you give this video. And if this video is given to you, never you send it to an inactive member. All right. When you think I know something you don't know, this is it. It lies in you taking instruction and learn. It's not magic. All right. So I know this is a good area. So if it doesn't respect the ceiling, why did I tell you it might come here? This is the next ceiling. It doesn't respect this ceiling. So as a trader, I say look for ceilings, not floors. Hello? So the next ceiling is here. So Here we now buttress it. So it's showing you something. This price is trying to rest. It's been buying. So I did this. I also showed you guys this. It's been buying. It's going to eventually rest. So you're not the one who's quarreling with. If I take the trade, I win it here. I don't want to trade it even here. I would want to wait for here. All right. So 271 is as a good trader that follows instruction. That knows how to chart. 271 will be your priority. But fast traders can now begin to want to take it either here or here because it made what? A good impression there. All right. So when you now know this, the next thing is apply EVAN. So we've done the charting. We now want to go to the point system. All right. Point system. So you apply EVAN to give you an idea. So EVAN is telling me there's an idea here around 307. So that is why sometimes we cannot tell you fast. I might not even say 307. All right. We might not say, oh, buy. So that is how we get our price. Someone who's asking, how do you get your entry price? That is how you get your entry price. Theophilus, why is your baby crying? All right, you're even blowing the fan, it's crying. Baby, why are you crying? Don't cry. All right, so buy 307. How did you get 307? Because we charted it. All right, Ivan is saying that area, the far area, but this is really haphazard. All right. So your trading on TradingView is haphazard. That's why we now go to point system. So I might say buy 307. That is how we get the price. The line we put on this previous floor is a 307. All right. The line on the week is 299. That is how we get the price. The line on the ceiling, 367. You get it. Say, I get it. Say, I get it. You see now activating EVAN. It came to that area. Look at what it did. Move. But this is where we get our salvation on trading. You add, so charting plus point system is equal to 100%. All right. Charting plus point system is equal what? 100%. Point system. Everybody type on your note. Point system. Now you get charting. You got in the areas. You want to now look at entries. All right. So first is EVAN is going to give you an entry area, which is what? 307. EVAN did that. So you mark 307 as an area you want to trade. But most importantly, you want to know how many points is EVAN. Is cash, is Euro USD. How many points? Because the point you trade point system and we have 4 points, which is a good trade. Better trade is 5 points. 6 trade is very is good. Is it good, better, very good? Okay. We have good, we have very good, we have better, and we have best. It goes on excellent, awesome for me. All right. So you see Euro USD, what's it doing right now? And you guys see, it's still respecting the 15 minutes. And it gave you another opportunity to get in. Came here, kissed it, but 15 minutes to closes. Isn't this sweet? What else do you need? That is if technical goes well. This is technical. And if it doesn't go well, it's really not that it's not going well. It's speaking a language. If it doesn't respect here and it's not respecting here, it's going to come here. You got an appointment. If it doesn't respect here, it's going to come here. If it doesn't respect this one, oh God. Going back to the downtrend. It doesn't respect this guy. Late is, yeah. This is price action. All right. So let me not make it complex. Do you guys understand the breakdown and how we won, how to get our entry? All right. Put in the 777 in the chat. All right. Put in the 777 in the chat. Okay. Put in 777 in the chat. Simple as that. Dave. Okay, the road safety guy is calling me. Please answer the call. Tell him I'm busy. All right. So you see how it worked out. Sometimes you people, when you learn, I'm staying here right now for a reason. Learning is absorbed when you see the beauty of what you did playing out in front of you. So if it doesn't play out, you want to know where else is going. You are not frustrated when you know. So if I know this doesn't play out, I know it's coming. Fast fingers might catch it here, but I know definitely this is my second rendezvous point. All right, and this is my third one because this is a ceiling. When you're trading an uptrend, you're looking for what? Your flaws are your previous ceiling. If you're not clearly seeing a ceiling, you know that chart is not ready. Look for another chart. Euro USD is good. When I said I looked at Euro JPY and I looked at Euro USD. Why did I go for Euro USD? Because it was cleaner. And this is the beauty of its cleanliness. All right, what did you say? All right, okay, good. Okay, the 9 a.m. link. All right. I think we should send the link, let them join. Just forward the link, let them join. All right. So have you guys gotten this? So I'm going to break this recording at this point because the point system is going to be another recording. All right. Yeah. Abi, the doctor, it's good. Mr. Obi, does that mean so we'll have this training just short? It should be short and clean. All right. It should be short and clean. So it's not. Where is what happened? Okay. So I'm stopping it. Okay, let me first copy the live stream and I'll send it to the leaders chat. I love this. I love what the trade. Hold on. Okay, let's make more cool. Because new people are entering now, right?